Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Logan. It is now July 5th, 2025. Yesterday was Independence Day, and I'm here in New Jersey. I'm at one of the ports where we get our food grade items. My appointment was at 9 a.m. I got here at 8:30 a.m. and I'm still waiting. It is 11 o'clock and I haven't heard any word. I haven't even seen the yard jockey moving anything. And probably about 30 minutes ago or so, thankfully they have a bathroom here. I went and checked, and you can see where they do all the loading, and there wasn't anything in the bays. This gets a little frustrating because I want the hell out of Jersey. I have a lot of miles I have to do, and the later I wait, the later I got to park, and the less likeliness I can get something. Also, my day's getting eaten up. Yeah, I'll get detention pay and stuff, but my clock started actually pretty early. I started at about 5 this morning, and I'll get into that in a minute, but I want to give a little update first. So you're probably seeing this being dropped either the same day or the day after I dropped another video where I was talking about probably the third load I was under. It's actually based in June, and I went into the fact that I had to rehome bear. So if you want to know why, you can go watch that video. The one before this, it should be minute marker 11 minutes, 47 seconds. That's where you can find that topic. So if you want to know how he's doing, he is doing fantastic. I dropped him off at his new family July 14th. And this family, they do foster as well, but they want bear permanently. He looks just like the golden doodle they had, Charlie. They have another dog, they were friends and stuff, so I keep in contact still with them. Fantastic people, the kindest people you could ever meet. I hear from them almost every day. They'll give me pictures. I'll try and post some pictures of him up so you can see how he's been doing. Now, when I first got him at about 8 weeks old, he was 11.5 pounds, and now I think he's they said he's about 30 pounds. He's growing fast. He's not fat by any means, but he has been having a fantastic time. Him and the dog that they had already, I can't remember the name of the dog, are best friends now. They also foster some animals. I don't think there's any of the fosters there, but they also will watch their kids' dogs. They also have a variation of a doodle. So it's a whole bunch of doodles, and he is just having a great time. They're doing the training with him. They said he's just doing fantastic, and he's such a character. So I just wanted to give you that update right away, that it makes me feel better that I made the right decision for him, because it's really what he needed. Do I still want a dog? Or I've even considered a cat, though I don't know how I want to deal with the litter box. But do I want another animal in the truck? Absolutely. But I'm going to go with my original plan. I'm going to adopt a dog that's at least a year or two old. Not too old, because I want to have quite a few years with them. Already potty trained and likes to be on a vehicle. So I plan on doing that in the future. As to when that is, I don't know. It's not going to be right now. I'm just, enjoying the drives that I have and all of that. So anyways, as I was saying, I'm here at this port. I'm waiting for my load. I think I'm going to check in with dispatch. They did say that when they get an email, they'll let me know, but I just want to check in because there's a lot of Prime guys here now. I'm parked next to one. There's a couple, they keep just coming in and dropping off and probably wondering where the hell their loads are. They're all out on the streets. I happen to be on the lot. So far, no one's kicked me out. I asked one of the guys, is it okay if I park here? And he says, well, while it's not busy, it's no problem, So I'm just parked here waiting. But it does get frustrating because I just want to get out of here. I want to get on the road. Oh, okay, so I started early. So yesterday, I went to drop off. We go to this place called OJ something or other out here in the New Jersey area, right? We could drop off our dirties, we get a clean one, and then we can go on our way. So I went and dropped off the dirty tank. However, they weren't open because it's the 4th of July. I guess they opened 11 o'clock that night, but it is what it is. So I decided instead of staying there in their lot, I wanted to be somewhere that had a bathroom and food. So probably about 3 or 4 miles away, there is a rest area, a service area type. So there's a couple restaurants in there and stuff, and a 7-Eleven type store and bathrooms. So I went there. Now I'm bobtail, right? So the place is packed, and I found one spot that I can go into because there's another bobtail parked on the other end. So, we're basically ass into each other. That sounded kind of weird, but like his nose is out one way and my nose is out the other. So we're parked in the same spot because it's long. You get the picture, but we can both leave. So I got everything closed up. I decided I'm going to just take a nap and then maybe wake up, see if I can see any fireworks, and then go back to bed. A couple hours into that, someone's knocking on my door. And I'm like, oh, man, I just drifted off. And they were just asking, please, can you just, can I take this spot, blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, I've been here for a while. I parked in front of another bobtail, but they had left. I said, if you could find me a spot where I can park, I'll give you the spot. I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but there weren't any other parking spots, you know what I mean? And I want to be respectful, but I also don't want to lose my parking spot and then fuck up my time. So there was one. He helped me find it. I saved the spot for him so he could get in, and we were good to go. I closed up for the night, woke up, couldn't really see the fireworks. I mean, just the top half of them in the city because, I could see Manhattan. So I just went ahead and went back to bed. About 5 o'clock this morning, knock on the thing, and I'm like, dang, But I go ahead and check, and I must have looked hella pissed. Now, I look really cranky when I first wake up, whether I'm cranky or not usually, but... And so I opened the door, and I'm like, how can I help you, And he's like, please don't cuss me out or anything. I just need some help. Could you help me? I'm a fellow Prime guy. And I'm like, well, what do you need? And he just needed a jump. And I said, well, when do you got to leave right now? Or, seeing if I can get another maybe 20, 30 minutes to get ready. He says, yeah, I kind of got to leave. I said, well, I'm getting up anyway. Let me do my pre-trip and I'll head right on over there. So I went over, helped the guy out. No big deal. And then I decided to get the heck out of there. So my clock actually started 5 a.m. this morning. So when I look, I have just under 11 hours of my workday left. So I have plenty of drive time, but it's going to start itching away at it, it will. And then I'll have less time I got to drive, and I don't like that because I like to plan things out. Everyone likes to plan things, but I want to start early. I want to end early. This is due in the morning, So not tomorrow morning. It's due the 7th? Yeah. So I should have all day today to drive, and then all day tomorrow to drive, right? But I shouldn't need all day tomorrow. I should be able to get a huge bulk of it and get as close as possible. But now my times are all messed up. They're getting messed up, and that bugs me. But one other thing I wanted to talk about, and I might leave it at this, like a little small video. My trainer, he went ahead and left GP Transco, and he's at another company. I still got to ask him if it's okay if I say what company he decided to go to. But yeah, I don't think I ever mentioned where he went because while he's at a place currently, I don't want to say what it is, and I never got his permission. But when he left Prime, he went to GP Transco, and he was pretty happy there. And now he's at a new company and giving that a try, so hopefully he's doing really well. And yeah, so I had my first home time. I should be getting some more home time again because we work 4 weeks on and then 4 days off. And so I should be going home the 14th or 15th of July is about when I should probably be going home. I think I'm going to wait until next week. Let me see, it's the 5th. Yeah, I'm going to wait till next week to put in for that. Say, hey, let's get me home because it's hot. I want to go swimming. I don't care if it's at the lake. I would really love to just bathe myself in chlorine water. I love chlorine pools. I know probably it's not healthy for you, but whatever. It's just always been fun to go into chlorine pools and maybe go to the beach. Whatever. I want to go swimming. It's been hot. It has been very hot. I think I'm going to go ahead and edit here. I'm going to get this edited. I'm trying to say that properly. Edited. It's kind of a weird thing to say. So you should see these two videos, and then I'm working on another one where I had tried another cigar, and that cigar video is going to be up. Most people don't watch those because you got to like cigars or be interested in that kind of a thing. Plus, I don't really have a palate built up. So I taste the tobacco, I can taste some pepper, I taste tobacco sweetness, but so far I haven't got any other of those flavors, but in this video that I'm working on, I did start to try and figure out how to do retrohaling. Retrohaling is supposed to allow you to be able to maybe detect other flavors and help you develop your palate. At any rate, like I said in the last video, or my little update video that I did, it kicked my ass. I really enjoyed it though. So I'm going to go ahead and go. Hopefully I can get under this load soon. Maybe I'll have another clip after this. I don't know. But we'll see. But there's no video allowed here either. I mean, I'm in my cab and I'm just shooting myself. I can't shoot any of the stuff. There's even a sign posted, you know, no pictures, no cell phones, no video. So, but I'm in my cab just, you know, myself. They can't really say anything about that. You can't see the ground. So I say so too much in these videos, and I'm trying to work on that, but I don't even realize I say it half the time. All right, just a little update. I hadn't heard back from anyone, so I decided to just walk up there. I had to use the restroom anyway. Thankfully, they have a restroom here. It's 12:12. Okay, it's 12 in the afternoon, and they just started pulling things into the bay. So there's one guy from one other company. He pulled in his own stuff into bay 1, and then I just saw the yard jockey guy take one of our prime trailers and put it in bay 2. I do not know if that one's mine, because I don't know how long all the other guys have been waiting. Like, there could have been like a 6 or a 7 o'clock appointment, and the guy next to me over here, you know, he was here, I'm thinking, through the night. So hopefully I'll be getting a call here pretty soon. Let me know that that's my load. I really hope that's my load, so that I can just get on the road. Get on the road. I mean, how much time do I have left? Let me take a look. Okay, so as far as times left, I got 10 hours and 58 minutes left of my day still, and 9 hours and 50 some minutes left of driving. But I haven't been driving no 2 hours, so I think that's just kind of weird. But I'm looking from afar, so I don't got my contacts in. I'm being lazy today. Sorry, I'm like juggling you all around. Oh, by the way, that right there, that's a pillow my sister-in-law got for me for Buddy, with like a picture she took of him that was really cute the one time that they were watching him when I was kind of looking for a new apartment there for about 2 or 3 months. They watched Buddy for me because he couldn't be in the place that I was staying in at the time. So anyways, hopefully I'll be on the road soon. Maybe about 45 minutes to an hour I should get some type of a message through. I hope they're starting with my load. I really do, but I don't know. There's a lot of prime guys here.